Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Lisa, I'm on shift this weekend. Have a great stream, guys. You have a good day at work, darling. I hope it's a quick one and an easy one for you. Good morning, Pam. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Kathleen. Hey, B. Thank you for being here. Good morning to you too. Thanks, guys, for being here. All right, so I've got Tales from the Witch's Cottage, and this is part 2. Just hope the light's okay on that one. Alrighty, so let me see. I haven't coloured all week. What am I doing? Other stuff. Yes, and I certainly do need a coffee. Alright, so we'll do some Albert Dürer for this. And just settle into everything. Now, I haven't even had much time to think about this actually. The gem up the top here, I'm just wondering what colour. I do it a dark green. Stick with the sort of colours that are here as well a bit. I might do that. Let me see, what have we got here? A really pretty dark green in Albert Dürer. Oh. Yeah, I need something dark. Yeah, maybe some pretty colours. So, yeah, but I need something dark. Do I use that one? Or do I use that one? Or do I use both of them? I mean the colours. Thank you. It's the distressing background and it's just been really watered down. As you can see, the other side, which is pretty rare that I do have that happen, but I did use a fair bit of water in last week's stream. And I think next week we'll go on to fixing this background because there's a lot of things that can be done to fix that. So I think that will be next week. Now, I'm just thinking about the colours that are around for the background. So I think some yellow lime sort of green in there would be good too. Alright, so I'll start with May Green 170. These are Albert Dürer, which you can use as a normal pencil as well as watercolour. Hi Marilyn, thank you for being here, darling. Good morning, Kathleen. I miss you. Yeah, she hasn't been in actual stream for a while, I don't think. Miss her cheekiness. Keep everyone on their toes. Some reason that one. Leaf Green 112. Felt better being home, but at least for me. Oh, gotta love you, Pam. It's good to be home. Yeah, and everything went well for you, so you're on the mend, hopefully, and get back on track. Yeah, I was just thinking too, these are Albert Dürer, I can activate them if I feel the need. This one is Phthalo Green 161. Pretty sure that's a 6. Yep. Now, out of these two, I think I might go this one. Deep cobalt green 158. So it's quite similar to the background. So it matches. Build up the colours for the gem. So what's been happening, guys? Anything exciting this week? I've been up to no good as usual. Yes, B, how are you doing as well? Did you get motivated? Now, I kind of like it as it is, so I'm not sure whether to activate it, but I might as well. That yellow's not as bright as what it seems to be on screen. It's flashing out. If I go darker, makes it look so bright. And it looks patchy here on screen as well, whereas it's not as patchy. It's usually, you know, your pictures look different on screen, the colours and everything compared to off screen, but this picture here really does, well, I'm glad I activated it, it's so pretty. Does really look different. Pretty colours. Right, so we'll keep in theme with that, I think. What is these two together? We have light phthalo green 162 and deep cobalt green 158. I've also got some jelly roll glaze here I thought I might use as well because I haven't really used them yet. There's a few things I haven't used and there's a few other things that I haven't used yet because they're not here yet. Tomorrow. I'm actually doing good. They found out why I've been so sick. Not celiac, thankfully, is makes me all of a sudden very strange. It's silly going to start eating gluten. Oh, that's interesting, girl. Activate it as I go so I don't forget. I'd like a bit more colour on that one. keep thinking that I'm folding up my corner of my page. I don't make sure, like when you put your arm on it, that I'm not lifting the corner. That's great. Yeah, I need to take something else for diabetes. Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll feel better. It's good when they discover what's actually going on and they can deal with it. And it gives you some relief. No, I haven't used that one yet. Hooker's Green 159. The scissors. And I'm wondering whether I should colour those or make them like see-through. I think I'll colour them. As in see-through gaps. You know what I mean? Like just loops. Oh, I watched this, and I've done a lot of things this week. I watched a video the other day of this lady. I think she's Middle Eastern. And she makes all sorts of stuff, but it's 3 books, fake books in it, like made into a storage box, but they look like books, and oh my god, they're amazing. They look fantastic. It's on YouTube. If you look up like 3 fake books, I think it'll come up. I can't think of a name offhand. Cobalt Green 156. Can't help myself. Colours. Yeah, that's a bit too similar though. Oh. Just going to mix them in a bit when I activate them. See, I like really, really, really dark green. Pine Green 267. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I've gone right off tangent. That's okay. Back to Cobalt Green. Oh, I don't know whether I might just leave that. Once I activate it, no, yeah, anyway, so yeah, I was watching this lady make these fake books, 3 fake books into boxes out of cardboard and stuff, and she cuts up an old leather belt and puts that on the front of it. She puts a gem on the front of it, and it's got like the old medieval kind of looking books with the curved spines on them, and oh my god, the detail, like they look absolutely fantastic. So I was watching that, and then something else, and something else, and something else. You know how it goes. That's probably my next step, and if it'll get better. Oh, but it just had enough. It's a newer ones are better. Yeah. What I'm eating, maybe it's what I'm taking. So glad I stopped and finally figured it out. Yep, awesome. May Green 170. The dark green and the emerald green. I never figure out what colour I want those. I might actually be yellow. Cadmium yellow lemon 205. There's little loops up the top too. There we go. See a bit of a streak in that. Alrighty. Now I was looking at this just before I started streaming, and it is a bottle, so I might do a light blue through here. Well, yeah, if I do the background and you sort of see through it, you think it was part of the potion or liquid inside when it's not. So I was humming and hurrying about that. Light cobalt turquoise 154. This bit down the this bit down the side. Now the neck of the bottle as well, I think. I really do like the Albertura. I'm glad I got them. I've wanted them for a long time. They look like vibrant, nice pencils, the colours, and anyway, so I am glad I got them. There's quite a bit of detail just in this little bottle all on its own. What a pen. Get most of it done, or I don't. I'm actually just all of a sudden starting to get into it. Wake up. I'm awake now. Oh, my sleep this week has been atrocious. Been up to all sorts of naughty adventures. Funny, I should look up and how's your week, Heather? What much happening? Oh, yeah. Hang on a sec, need a coffee. Hope you guys have all had a good week. I've had an active week. I'm sticking with the theme of green, if you didn't guess already. I'll just take it off. Look at all of it. There's all sorts of pretty colours. Alright, so last week I streamed, and then I wanted to watch a couple of videos, so I did. I'm not sure where it went from there, but I ended up somehow or another shopping, like I always do. YouTube and I just have I should be banned. Sorry guys, that one, well, not that it matters, but light green 171, and this one's dark phthalo green 264. Yep. And so I have a few things coming, which are good, because I've gone to one of the items for quite a while. So anyway, my pen dragons from Amazon that I ordered on the 20th of January, that should be here Wednesday. I can't colour and read at the same time. That should be here Wednesday. I also ordered the 48 artsy glitter watercolours. They've just taken the money out, but no email to say it's been dispatched. But from the 12th of February, the 1st of March has been brought forward to the 5th of February to the 7th of February. So that's all right. Won't have to wait as long for that one. So that's those two on Amazon. And I ordered the paint on the 12th of the 1st, 24. So a while ago. I also have, I hummed and hawed about getting it, but like your stamp presses, your stamp, yeah, anyway, I hummed and hawed, but I thought, yeah, I'm going to get one of them. I finally got a heat gun coming, which I have wanted for years. It was $18.99 Australian on Craft Online, which is cheap because they can be usually $50-$60. So looks like a good one. I saw the same heat gun on Amazon and other places, and it was a lot dearer than that. So I compared it to other places. Like I always do my research. That's why I'm up all night. So for the same heat gun for $18.99, so I grabbed that. Some Versamark stamp ink, which is water-based, and for the stamping. And then, of course, if you want to use watercolour, it's water-based, so it activates. So I looked into that, and I thought, yeah, I'll get some archival ink as well. So I have a Versamark stamp pad and a bottle of refill. I have an archival ink pad and a refill, because what's the point of getting the pad and then you run out and you need more? So I like to make sure that that doesn't happen. I have a stamper tool to go over my stamp master, and stamp master heat gun, Versamark, archival ink. Oh, and then of course, well, one thing leads to another. Oh my goodness! And I saw something else, and I thought, yeah, I know about it, but it's just like, oh, really? Oh, but it looks pretty cool. So embossing powder. This is where I don't get much colouring done. Anyway, embossing powder, and I've got holographic white, clear, and holographic white and clear, I think, coming in them. And then you got perfect pearls, which is kind of like embossing powder, but you can put like distress ink down, put the perfect pearls down, just spritz the air, and then just get your piece of paper and just fan it through the mist, and that sets it. That's it. You don't need a heat gun or anything. It just instantly sets. So I got on the perfect pearls. I thought they looked pretty cool. So you can do quite a few things with them. So I've got perfect pearls in the pearl colour, the confetti white, the blue hydrangea, the iris, and the zinnia coming, which is a purple and a blue and a greeny colour. And then with the project that I've got on the go now, because things lead to other things, I've got some A5 laminated pouches coming. They should be here tomorrow. And I forgot to order. I've wanted that for years too, like your low adhesive masking tape. And I was looking for it, and I look on Craft Online. It didn't actually come up. I wasn't sure about it, so I didn't order it. And then a day or two later, I was looking at something else that had it, and I looked it up, and Craft Online do have it. So I could have put it on that order. A bit late for that, so that'll have to wait. So that's my shopping spree. That was Sunday night into Monday. Oh, goodness me. And then Tuesday morning, I woke up. I let the cat out for a while and went back to bed for a couple more hours. I woke up at about 11, I think it was. So I did get to sleep in a bit, because my sleep this week's just been all over the shop. And as it turns out, I turn the telly on and there's sound, but there's no picture. Oh, what the hell? Good guys, I don't want to drive to Geelong. What's going on? So, I have to before. Well, hang on. Yeah, see, I just. Wait a minute, I'll colour. I'll make it a dark. Probably an ugly green, but who knows. The print. That one, I think. Says two. Yeah, I think it's that one. So yeah, my sleep's been all over the place. So I had a sleep in. I got up. Anyway, so no sound and no picture, and I had about 3 or 4 missed calls and that from a friend up the road. And I thought, geez, I hope everything's all right. So I quickly jumped in the shower, went up. They were on the veranda having a coffee. Everything was okay. She even sent a message, said kettle's on, and it's like, yeah, I'm not even out of bed. I'm just waking up. That doesn't belong with them anyway, the greens. So I had coffee and mentioned that, and she googled it on her phone and said, yeah, I didn't even think about it, and turn it off and reboot it. Anyway, that worked, thank God, for that. So telly's okay. It had an upgrade, so maybe that was part of it. So that was Tuesday, and then I thought, well, it's going to be stinking hot Wednesday. I'll go shopping. So food shopping. So, and that's the worst day of the week for supply for food. They haven't restocked the shelves. It's just, yeah, not a good day. Anyway, so I went food shopping, and in Aldi's, and I messaged B and Pam because they're in Australia. They have these really cool these containers, and they were a set of 3 for $9.99, and you can get one which is just rectangular, or you can have the 2 compartments. And so these are awesome containers, and they go side by side, or you can have 2 that way and 1 that way, or you can interlock them in different patterns. So, and I thought, oh, they are really cool, and I love containers. Oh, they come in really cool, so I contemplated how I'd use them. If I can't use them, what would I use them, what else would I use them for if it's not art, etc., etc. If I don't use them at all, where am I going to store them? If I go home and don't get them, I'll be, it's like, damn, I wish I had got them. So I did, I got them. Anyway, they come in very handy. So Tuesday afternoon, I had a nap because I knew what was going to happen. And then I got up that night, so a bit of yellow in there, yellow lemon. And then a bit of blue. And I'm going to mix them up. So I had another nap because I knew what was going to happen. So I have a nap, got up, and it's like, right, let's play. And because I've got a few new art supplies coming, I needed the room. The more room you get, the more you buy. You know how it goes. So much pretty things. Yeah, they should be here tomorrow, I think. Awesome craft online is dangerous. Yeah, very. Very. So I got up, started playing, had to make more room for my new stuff that was coming because I didn't have any. And I did another all-nighter. So Sunday night into Monday I did an all-nighter, slept. And then Tuesday I ended up doing an all-nighter. Because you've got to contemplate, which containers for what, and if I do that and move that out of there, that one would be good in that one, and blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. So there was all that. So time went by. But I used all those containers, and they were really cool. And my other container fits all my stickles and my pearl drops in perfectly. I mean, really, it was made for this. Just perfect. And now I've got no more. Don't need any more colours. Got nice colours. I've got black and copper and got beautiful colours. So don't need any more colours. Fits in there perfect. No more room. Can't buy more. Yeah. Anyway, so I have more room in my drawers. I have homes for my embossing powder and perfect pearls and whatever else. So that is that. Don't need them now either. There's other plans for that. And then I see something else. It's like, bloody hell. Bits and pieces. I know what I'm doing with it, but there's just bits and pieces that I need pencil. So that probably should have been blue, because that's the bottom of the bottle. So yeah, I don't know. My mind is all over the shop at the moment. Trust me. Michelle, thank you for being here. Hello there. How are you? I'm good. And how are you? I hope you're good too. All right. Need coffee with all this chit chat. Yeah, good. That's good. All right. So Tuesday night, anyway, I made room for all my containers. I got my trolley back. I didn't want to because I don't like clutter and I don't like dust collecting. So I ended up getting my trolley back out. I got my paints on there. I got my colour cubes on there, and I got my permanent fixative and workable fixative on there, which I had up in the spare room. So now they're here nice and handy. Paintbrushes are nice and handy instead of lifting things out to get back to them because the drawers ended up getting a bit cluttered. So now I've got more space in my drawers to get to stuff. I've got stuff in my trolley that I use all the time. Applicators are off the floor and all that sort of stuff. So that was that. And then it led to something else. It's like, well, I'm not really happy with... I like them, but it was starting to annoy me. I don't like big stuff, and now that I've got the trolley there down the bottom, they fit, but I wasn't happy with them. So all my notes, all my swatching is going into size A5. So for the last couple of days, and then yesterday I ended up going out, and Friday night I went out, girlfriend rang, have a drink for Australia Day. But apart from that, I've been spending hours. I have cut all my swatching down. And that's not all of it. That's just the pencils and watercolours. So I had to order more pouches. And the rest are in here, bits and pieces. All my other swatching is in here. I didn't want to throw them out. So they've all gone down to A5 size. And I'm laminating them. So all my notes, all my swatching, everything, and they're all going in my books. And it's just a massive task trying to organise. Oh, you're diamond painting. Baby Yoda. Oh, that'd be cute. I like diamond painting, but it's just like, no more. Yeah, before I go on to that one, I wanted to do this one. See what happens. Chit chatting. It's more a chit chat show than colouring. I want a yellow, a different yellow, a bright yellow. Orange. And pink. So I have chosen light yellow glaze 104, dark cadmium yellow 108, dark chrome yellow 109, and pink madder lake 129. So anyway, my swatching is all over the place. I don't want to throw them out, but it makes it easier. And then I can grab a laminate sheet, mix and match and compare and move them around. And because the hinges on the A4 is big and bulky. That was starting to annoy, time for a change. I was happy with that system, and then it's like, no. Do I want to swatch them all out again? No, not really. No, absolutely not. But the option was there. Trying to glue them in, thinking about gluing them in the book, and it's like, that's not going to work because they're back to back. Even if I hinge them, it's still not going to work. So it took me ages to think about that and how I could go about it. It just wasn't not going to work. So I thought, right, laminating. Laminating might work. Anyway, a couple of little sort of challenges, it would be the right word. And sorted them out. So I'm in the process of doing that at the moment. And to be honest, it's like, I don't want to stream in the morning. I just want to get up and get stuck into that. Oh, that's the swirl there. It's not the actual jar, liquid. But anyway, here we are. Here we are, streaming away. Half colouring, more chit chat. Yeah, the notes. So I can't help, look, I have to, I can't, it's, you know, a picture says a thousand words. My uncle wanted me to do it for him. Cool. Me too, Michelle, trying to finish the last row of rainbow dragons. So you're diamond painting too, Kathleen? Heather, you need to stop, laugh out loud. You are seriously having an episode. A girlfriend, well, I need more A5 pouches, and I can cut my A4 down in half. I don't really want to do that, but I can. Anyway, that's an option. So, yesterday I was in the process of laminating, and I haven't laminated them yet. I've just put them in the sleeves. I've got to make sure that they're right, and there's a few little adjustments and things that I need to do first before I actually seal the deal. And then the girlfriend rings up, says, do you want to come to Kmart with me? It's like, oh, yeah. Because I've had my magazine folder with my, you know, all my notes and stuff in it. I think at one stage there I took them out. And then I thought, nah, so I put them back in. And they sat on top of my applicator box. And it was giving me the shits every time I needed to go in my applicator box. I'd have to move that off. And they were both stacked on top of each other on the floor, which I didn't really want stuff on the floor. And so I ended up doing what I'm doing, so I don't need a magazine holder now. So that was good. So she rings up, do you want to go to Kmart? And it's like, oh, I've been wanting a magazine holder, now I don't need it. But I do need laminating pouches. So I went with her. They had them A3 and A4, but they didn't have A5. And I thought, I don't really want to cut them down. I've got some at home that I cut down. So I didn't get any of them. But I did buy stuff I don't need. Couldn't help myself. Said, now what are you buying? They know what I like here as well. Look, isn't it a cool book? It's just like, it's decent. It's nice smooth paper. It's A5, oh, it's 100 GSM, 96 pages. But it's nice paper. Well, that'd be good for like, that's nice and smooth there. But yeah, it's got a bit of tooth in it. So it'd be good for mixed mediums, like different mediums, because it's got tooth, it's got grip. So anyway, that was only $4. So, and I thought that would be really cool. That'd probably sit on a shelf for 50 million years. So that was that. And then they had these ones here, and I thought, oh, they're fine tip one end, but they're rounded dot tip on the other. And I thought, well, from all my notes that I'm rewriting, and that's just a task in itself, I tell you, that's just insane. But, you know, I'm crazy, so it just all fits in together. they've got a nice size for just dot point. What is it? You know, point notes. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I thought I'll just use. They look like nice colours. I haven't tested them yet. I have no idea. We could do that too. Told you a colour, and it's just a joke. Anyway, so I got those two. So I don't know what they're like, and I don't know, but I saw these metallics, and I thought, well, and they're probably, I don't know. I didn't really think about that, but they're acrylic paint markers. Yeah, a metallic. So they might be good for a back. Well, I didn't think about that till just now as I'm saying it. Good for a background. Another colour gold. Love copper. I haven't tried them either, so we could, you know, this could just, you know, get lost. And we'll try them. So all my notebooks that I sat here, yeah, ADHD is right and OCD is overload at the moment. Counting all the pages, counting all the lines, how many lines there are compared to like a fool's cap, how I'm going to go about it, what I'm going to put in what book. So, yeah, like fry the brain. I love these two journals I got from, I don't know if it was Janet or Zandra or Carol, I can't remember. But anyway, they've got coloured pictures in them as well. So I know, like, there's a pattern to them. You get like 6-line pages, and then a picture, and then you got 8-line pages, and then a coloured picture, and it can, etc., etc. So I love those, but I still don't know whether I'll use them. This one, I got 3 grid books I did buy for brush lettering. Well, they're just sitting there. But I can re-swatch all of that, heaven forbid, and put it into that, and they'd fit really well, nice and neat in the grids and everything. And I've got 3 of them, so I can glue them back together and put all my swatching in there and all my colour combos that I've, you know, created or whatever in there. And all my swatching would be in a nice little A5 book, in a grid book. How cool would that be? So I'm swatching, I'm laminating my old swatches and combos. That does my head in just thinking about that. Rewriting all them in the grid book. Then I've got the 3 subject, and I can put my notes in either that one, or that one's got 5 subjects, 68 pages in each section, and I can put them in that one. And this one I've been going to use so many times, has 200 lined, and it also has 120 blank because I glued the 2 books together and do all my testing and stuff in that one. And I thought, well, if I put my swatching in that one and try and glue them in there back to back, and if I hinge them, it's still not working. It doesn't matter what way I did, that way, it doesn't matter. It wasn't working. So I thought, oh, that would be good for all my testing and samples and stuff. And then I bought this one. Oh, this one would be good for testing and samples and just journals and notes and just bits and pieces. So you're getting a good laugh out of this. So I haven't tried these yet. I want to get some of this done and stream this. Excuse me. So that's been my week. How's yours? Yeah, seriously, I've been ADHD. Yep. Yep. OCD, ADHD, you name it. Excessive shopping is one of my things that I struggle with. Yeah, when you're obsessed with art supplies, you know what it's like. Oh my God, laugh out loud. I would have gone into paralysis mode trying to work that out. That's what happened with my room. All my leftover stuff got moved into benches. Now I'm paralysed to get it done. Oh, see if I need them all to be the same. Books, laugh out loud, they're different. If I need them all to be the same books, the differences would frustrate me. You know, they never make things the way you really want them. Yeah, no, they just don't. They just don't make things the way you want them. But anyway, I've narrowed it down to what my biggest thing is. I'm keeping all the scrap paper and stuff. So once again, my poor butterflies are being pulled off the paper, and I've got them on a bit of this, so the poor things keep getting moved. I'll glue them down. They won't be moved again. All scrap paper and stuff that I'm using as well, I'm keeping, because you can't waste paper. So the scrap paper comes in really handy for things. I've got my butterflies on that. These are all my notes that I need to sort out. Now, these are my colour combos that I've created or found on YouTube or whatever. And swatching all these out again is a total brain kill. I've thought about it a few times because it's too big and bulky. If it was in an A5, it fits nice on, you know. I like compact things. I hate big bulky things like this. So all that swatching, I won't keep some of them. I won't worry about them. But the ones I really do like or whatever, I will keep. All that's got to be swatched into one of those grid books. So the swatching that I'm laminating, if I did them out as well, I'd just, yeah, you won't see me for 6 months. I'll be in a psych ward. All that's going to go into a grid book, and if I did all my other swatching, because they don't do the, Ruby Charm didn't do the colours the way, you know, we all like the colours in a certain way, and they're not, and they're all over the joint, some of them, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do that. I've got enough. And all my notes, and then I'm going to go through and make sure I allow enough space because all those notes I'm writing out, the background notes and all that sort of stuff, you know, sometimes you need that much room, sometimes you need that much room. And it was starting to get a bit messy, so I'm going to do one subject per double page, so I'll have should have plenty of room. I'd be cutting and pasting. No, because I hate my writing. Well, that's another thing I did. See, we don't colour on this show. We just talk shit. Right. So with the grid, I hate my writing. So with the grid book, I decided to be nice and neat, and I've done it with this. Like, for example, I got a bit of cardboard and I made a slit in it, right? And I'm a small writer, and I have caught myself out many times writing capitals, smalls, you know, all over the joint. And it's not neat, not good. I don't know why I do that, but I know my girlfriend up the road, she's catching herself out doing it too. Anyway, so it's easier to print than write. So I made this slit out, which is equivalent to one square, like, I'm just giving you ideas. It is equivalent to a square. So I put that on there, and I write in capitals, and it's coming out quite neat. So I can't go over the lines. It keeps me within the lines, and it keeps it nice. So that's the example there. See, it's not nice and neat. A lot neater than what I would write if I was doing it freehand. Bit slower, but not much slower. It's nice, but it's worth it because it's nice and neat. So all my swatching combos and everything, I use this is coming in very handy, as you can see with the laminating. Oh, fig jam, this is really good. So I made up one of them. So that's been my week. See if I need them all to be the same books. It would frustrate me. I'd be cutting and pasting. Yeah, not with my writing. Now that made me laugh out loud. But it's bloody handy. It's really working out to be good for what I wanted. It's keeping my writing nice and neat, and I'm just going to make sure, because I don't like mistakes. You write something out and it's all neat, and then you got this mistake, and the whiteouts are they're rough and horrible, especially if you're using a fine line, a black fine liner. So I don't want that either. Pink in there. I keep going to that area, but it's a part of the swirl. So that's pretty much my week, and the swatching is going to take forever, and that's why it's like, I just want to get on with it, because it's going to take forever to sort out all those notes and procrastinating, but pondering, like, make sure I do it right. I don't want to put it in one book and go, no, I don't like that, or not allow enough room, and then find notes somewhere else that need to be together. Yeah. But I like it when, I'm busy. It's fun playing with art supplies and that, as we know. Or I love organising. What's that? Now, should I do that swirl in there darker? Because I've got that there, I keep colouring it, and it's part of the swirl. So, no, nothing too dark. That's too dark. So I was thinking about trying to make it a quick stream today. Sorry guys, I gotta go. I want to mention, the sooner I get it done, the sooner I can get back on the other stuff. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Need another one. I don't want, it might be a bit too dark. I don't want to go dark. Maybe just see how they go. So I haven't, I've been that busy. I haven't even had time to think about this. I know what I wanted to do from the start when I started it, but I also wasn't sure about little bits and pieces, colours. I know what colour. I knew I wanted this greens and yellows, and I knew I wanted this yellows and pinks, but just the finer details. I knew I wanted to use jelly glaze on it and a little bit of glossy accents. I still want to use dragon glaze and that on this page, but I haven't had time to scratch myself this week. If I seem a bit weird, it's probably because I've had bugger all sleep. I had a couple of hours, I got back up and got into it again. I had 2 overnighters this week. I actually got 6 hours in last night, which is pretty good. And if I wasn't streaming, it's probably just as well that I was, because if I wasn't, I would probably have kept going till God knows what time. And then you want to keep, like, sleep in, and that's cutting into the day when you could be up and back into it again. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. And now I'm colouring this, and I want to test out. I want to test out these as well. But I can't do that and do this at the same time. The colours I am using, light purple, pink, 128, fuchsia, 123, crimson, 134. So at least I've been out for a little while. Girlfriend ran Friday night, come and having a drink for Australia Day. Everyone's going to have a drink for Australia Day. I told her what I was doing. She goes, you need to step away from while come and have a drink. I said, well, it's a wonder I'm not drinking. So I went and had a drink. I come home and I knew I'd get stuck into it. So that ended up really late. Early. 5 o'clock in the morning, actually. I went to bed just before daylight hit. Oh. Then my girlfriend up the road, she goes, I don't know how you're doing it. No, I know. What? Excuse me, tickle in the throat. Be cutting and pasting laugh like that. Laugh it loud. Yeah, my writing is weird now too. We just talk shit. Even hubby laughed at that. Pet patrol again. Oh, Judy B. Yeah, the whole process would just depress me. I couldn't do it. No, I have a ball. I enjoy it. It's fun. It does your head in. It cooks the chook a bit, but it is fun sorting it out. I love a challenge. I mean, you should have seen me trying to do the swatching. Trying to get the book, and it's like, if I put it that way, no, I can't do it. And it's like this, the bloody prismas on the back of the poly swatch, the back to back, was the biggest problem. Otherwise, I could just glue them in or hinge them and open it up. And I like all my colours to be on the one, I like to see them all together, but they're not. They're on the next page, like they were in Ruby Charm, you know, like their page, and you can't see them all laid out together. With the swatching, I do have that problem. They're back to back, some of them, but I can just grab one swatch and another swatch. I can mix, you know, I can get one brand out and I can move them around, and, you know, I need what colour I need, and I can get a laminate sheet of, say, Neo Colour 2 and grab that and put that beside a poly and compare the, you know, I can move them around and do all that sort of stuff. But the thing is, they're compact. A5 is compact. It's small. It's not big. It's not bulky. That's why I like it. I like A5. I don't like big folders, big bulky stuff to carry around, or seven 130. Yeah, see, I like that as well. A bit of yellow in there. Yellow or cream? Don't know if the cream would show up much. Maybe it's a bit. Oh, that's alright. It'll do. I'll get off stream and go, oh, I forgot. I can tell them. I like the idea of the swatching in the big book though. That fit perfect. It's nice. Only one little square, so you're not, not this big swatch square. Just this one little square. The next two squares are for the numbers, and then I've got all this other space for the gap for the name. That'll work out perfect. And I've counted the bloody pages. The OCD kicked in big time. I'm hopeless counting pages. I'll do it once, then I'll do it again. I'll get part way through, and I'll make sure. Then I'll do it again. And it's like, oh my god, my OCD is overdrive at the moment. Like, oh, I like that purple there. It's really pretty. But I don't want to make a mistake, because once it's done, it's done. Oh, I'm doing it again. Permanent this time. Yeah. I was happy with the A4 binders for the swatching, like my notes and that. But no, deep down I knew it wasn't right. They're too big. It was beautiful this morning. It was supposed to be 24 in Melbourne, so a bit similar here. I put my washing out, and I never leave my washing on. Well, I did get my washing on. Girlfriend rang and said, do you want to go to Kmart? It's like, yeah. And then it's like, my washing's like 7 minutes to go. I hate leaving it in the washing machine. I like to get it out straight away, so it doesn't wrinkle and everything. So I just let it go. I'll come home, put it on a quick 15-minute cycle to wash it again, and then took it out, and I left it out all night, which I don't ever do. I pick a day where it's warm, gets done, and it's dry enough a day, bring it in, put it away, done. I'm still here, sorry I'm quiet. Everyone's quiet, Michelle, that's alright, you just chill it out. Oh, YouTube switched me to a stream for 3 weeks ago. I thought you had finished this page and moved to a Joanna Bassett page. I don't know why it did that. Oh dear. My problem is I have stuff that needs doing, but have no money for it. Now I've moved my office to lounge room. Carpet has been stretched from cleaning and it looks terrible. Needs replacing. Oh. Well, there's 200 million for grabs up on Tats Lotto. You want things nice, but it's hard when funds aren't there. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Sometimes we got to make do with what we've got. And improvise. I mean, you know, like containers. You might have a container or an old tin or something in your cupboard you can use. You don't have to go out and buy the latest, you know, fandangle pencil case that's out there, or you know, all that sort of like. Yeah, you can improvise. Now I'm not going to do any more of that. What I am going to do, I'm not sure. I haven't actually done this before. Excuse me. I love it, mate, when the Maggies wobble, chit-chatting away. You can't even see the postcard. We'll have to do that again. You can't see the hot. Whoops. Bugger. Gotta muck that up. Now there's a line there. It's not dead smooth. Blended. Anyway, that'll do. That's a bit better. Posca's, that's a bit straight. Oh, I'll leave that. I'll do that later. Now I was going to kill the lines. I hate that when your eyes, you gotta focus. They go a bit funny and I'd love to get them lasered. Whether they do it or not is another thing, but I would love to do it. If it meant not wearing glasses, I'd be all for it. Feels like it's gone cool. Like, you know when you sit there and your legs go cool and it's like the weather changed. Sorry I didn't get that much colouring done today, but yeah, that's the story of my life. Right, straight. Adultery is so expensive. It is Harold. Yeah, very Powerball is 2 million this week. 2,200,000. Wait, I got a ticket for 150 mil. Need to check it out. No, that was last Thursday, wasn't it? That didn't go off. It's now 200 million this Thursday. Big prize didn't go off. Yep, it's 200 million this Thursday. You don't have to worry about carpet or anything else. buy a housing estate and you can all live together. Be all neighbours. How fun would that be? Oh, well, yeah. Have our own little lifestyle community where people can't come and poo in the pool and private pool not allowed, get out. I was talking to a friend up the road on Tuesday, her friend was there. And she was saying, because she could see the clubhouse, she has seen people come in the car with their kids and they get out and they go for a swim and then they get in the car and they leave. And it's like, what? I said to him, well, I said ages ago, I don't go over there now, but if I did, and it's like, you haven't got a resident with you, you have 2 minutes to get out, or your phone, your towel, your clothes, everything is going to be in the pool with you. Get out. I don't care whether they're supposed to be with a resident, and even more so if they're not even, different, outside. The whole lot's going in the pool. You need to leave right now. Because by the time you get out of that pool, your stuff will be in there. And don't come back. Oh, shut up, dog. Shut up! Sorry, guys. Over them lately, and, Jumping up the road goes, she says, they sound like they're constipated. That bit up there is a bit, I'm going to fix it later. Someone put a bullet in its head. Right, so what I wanted to do, because I haven't really used these yet. Pretty colours. I'll decide what colours to use. Keep changing my mind. Now these have little plastic. I don't know whether it's or not. Oops. I heard that it just come off. It's got little plastic tops on them. So I've got two blues here. Jelly roll glaze. There's no actual names to the colours or anything. Now I have a light blue. I love that. You just give it a little press and gives a little cracking sound. I love it. So I was going to use the Posca and get rid of the black lines and then do this. And sorry I haven't done much this stream at all. More talking than anything. What, is your village gated? It is gated. It's gated, but it's open during the day. So at night time, it gets closed. Yeah, I was going to kill off the Posca line, the black lines, but then I thought once I put this on, this might cover the lines anyway. And these take about 30 minutes to dry, I think. And I think, I'm not sure, when you got that many art supplies, I think it takes about 30 minutes for the jelly glaze to dry, but I'm not sure if it's this or something like 24 hours to actually cure. Something like that, or it might be something else, I don't know. I'm all getting it mixed up. Oh, shut up, dog! I love these. Hear the ballpoint. No, I'm not pressing hard, I'm only pressing light. Just enough to get the liquid out. Get a little crackle here. Crackle. I've got crackle accents there, but I won't use it on this bottle. I have got glossy accents there that I was going to use on this one, but we're not going to get there. Because I want to do other stuff. Oh yeah, that one's blue too. Hey Pam, thank you. Wait, what is it? Is it Pam? It is Pam, yeah. How do they get in? Tailgate. I'm thinking to just come in there and I'm thinking, are you here? Oh my god, I do. I want to. So I don't know whether, like, if I don't use them for a while, the ends of them might keep them moist. Not let the ends on. No sherry last week, no sherry this week. Interesting. Yeah, that's that one. I won't do anything when it's on it. Seems to be a bit. What did we look at? See, I don't know. It's something I have to test. If you do this, and then I go back along the top in white. Like I've done the white Posca once, but I'll go back over it in certain places so it stands out. And along the top where I just did there, if I do the Posca again, over the top of this jelly glaze. I don't know whether it goes over the top of the jelly glaze or not. So that's why I was contemplating whether to do that or not. Might want to put the lid on that. Now, I've got this nice pretty green. Well, look at this other, two other greens as well. I'll give them a go. I'm not sure about using a dark one. Oh, I can see the glaze on them. They're really cool. Take this silly thing off. What's this one? This one's. I can't put the glossy accents. Well, I wasn't going to do it on this one, but I can't put that on. Just miss the blue. That's it, dog. Quiet. Much better. Now, like I said, I don't know about putting them back on, but if I don't use them for quite a while, I don't want the ends of them to go hard. I thought it might be safe, better to be safe than sorry. The blue, yeah, where did I see that? Keep forgetting. I don't like it as a one-off in it. Oh, our gate is shut all the time. Had some time, but they quickly told to leave. No, ours is open during the day. It's not that much of a jail. Yeah, I think they dry in a few minutes, but give them 30 before you can touch them, and I think they fully cure in 24 hours. Or it's something else that takes 24 hours to actually cure. I can't remember what it actually is. Yellow. But it is cool, I can see. Yeah, probably can't tell on screen. Now, I probably should have got rid of the Posca, the black lines. Doesn't matter. Yellow, 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 yellow. Maybe these two. It's going dark, clouded over. I'm not worried about it raining, but I'll tell you what, if it did, I'd bolt off stream and go and grab and wash it in. And for this one, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do possible for this one. God, I was having coffee about on the hour, I reckon. A lot of coffee and a lot of cigarettes this week. Now, I've got this white. Yeah, so I reckon it'd be nice if I got rid of those black lines. And I probably should have done it before I put on the jelly glaze. Might not see them if I do that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I do that now, you might be able to see it. This is, I wanted to do this one. God, Lord, 2 hour bloody streaming. Yeah, as usual, nothing done. Get the white Posca out, get rid of these lines. Where I kept colouring where it's part of the swirl, I kept colouring it like it was the background or the liquid. It doesn't really matter anyway, it worked out. Thank God I don't have to go to office work, so I ordered, like last night, I ordered the pouches, the laminating pouches. So it looks good, I don't have to go to office work, so I won't buy more stuff. Although there is a couple of things that I do need, but there's stuff I don't need or could do without. And I don't have to spend petrol and drive there. They were cheaper than Amazon was cheaper than Officeworks for a change. Been a few things lately I've looked up. And it's actually cheaper than Amazon. It always pays to do your research and shop around, even if it takes a bit of time. This is getting a bit watery. Oh no, she needs more. That's better. Shake. Shut up. Dog. I probably shouldn't have straight. I mean, I wanted to tell you what I've been up to. Can't help myself. We all like a bit of fun and gossip. But my heart's not really in it. My mind is busy thinking about other stuff that I want to get done. Let me see. They're pretty dry. Oops, they're a bit far on that one. Now this third jar, I haven't even finished the second one. I haven't even finished that one. This third one I wanted to do with dragonfly glaze, but you got to colour it first. Dragonfly's white glaze will work on white, but that's a lot better if you colour it and it's got a bit of a background to it. And I can't put the glossy accents on until I finish. I was going to use on that one. And go, no, near it. Yeah, it's just a couple that had my eyes not focusing. Couple of these had a bit of paint on them. Whatever it was I used that time. I don't remember that. Albert, I think. Oh. Oh, okay. Shit. Yep. Post on Facebook. Oh, no. Well, maybe only do an hour when you're busy, less stress. Does anybody else complain about the dogs barking? Oh, yeah. The dogs give us all that shit. Girlfriend I was with yesterday, she goes, they sound like they're constipated. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I don't think anyone's formally complained to the council about them. And I've thought about it a few times, and it's like, enough's enough, that howling and stuff is just overboard. It's crazy. If you're trying to, if you work well and trying to have sleep, if you're a shift worker, trying to just chill out and read a book in nice and quiet, it's not possible. Yeah, no, they give us all the shits. They're shocking. That's what I was doing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, hang on. There's a few of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, half the bloody packet of colours. There are not that many dots. Alright. I'm going to end up leaving them off because they're bloody getting annoying. Yeah, I think I should have got rid of the black lines, which I wanted to do on there as well. Looks awful. Come on, Posky. Stop that. Might be getting low. Wouldn't surprise me. They start getting a bit watery when they're running out. Oh, see? And I didn't want to go to Office Works. I've got Tully art there as well. I kind of like this Posca. Out of all of them, I find it works well. But apparently, from what I saw, this is a uni Posca. I don't know, because the others got uni on them as well, some of them. But some are water-based, and apparently some of these, like uni Posca, are oil-based. And it's true, because you put your pencil over the top and it's like, yeah, that doesn't seem to be right. And it's the oil base compared to the water base. Just, you can see and feel it's different. But this one works pretty good. Like, at the moment it's a bit watery, so I'm trying to get in line. Yeah, B. I was just going to say before too is to just maybe do an hour less stress. If I stream for 1 hour, I'd get nothing done. Does anyone else play my dog? They're so pretty. Christine Karen has a new image. Oh, I'm glad you got your book. I'm surprised it took so long for you. I bought mine online, but I ordered it through Big W, and it was quick. It was really good. $4 delivery, but it was quick. Big W or Target, I think it was Big W, one of them. Maybe it was Target. And I got the Kirby book and Little Victories at Big. Oh, I can't remember now. Goodness me. Yeah, Posky. Stop it. Come on. I didn't really water it. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble focusing too. Yeah, I didn't do that one, but I will. I used the jelly glaze and Posca. Give that a second to dry. It's not enough of them, so I'm going to put a couple more in. Yeah, I really like the jelly roll glaze. And they went cheap, and that didn't even include a clear. I bought the clear separate. Alright, giving that Posca a minute to dry now. Let's see what happens. The jelly roll glaze might just switch the Posca off. We might put. Certainly pretty colours. When I did discover, when I did see them, it was a flip through of completed pages, and she did an awesome job too. It looked really good. I was like, oh, look at that. And it was really shiny and it was gems and it looked really cool. And I'm like, what is that? So it was 4 minutes into the video. I was already enabled. Oh, okay. That's so pretty because it has a new image. The publisher forgot to send all the. Oh, okay. There you go. B, it's lovely. I've got it on my shopping cart, but I'm not buying many PDFs or books anymore. I'm trying to colour in what I have. Yes, Marilyn. I saw her new image. Frost. I think she called her. Oh, this one is Owl Shifter. I'll have to check it out. You go check it out. Enjoy. No, this is not too dark purple. Little bit darker than what I would want it. Well, I made this part 2 too, but because it's not finished. I didn't even try my pens out. Well, I keep forgetting. I put that on, then I forget to put the lid on it. Oh, it's dark. Oh, well, not dark, but why is so dry? The glaze on them makes up for it. It's really cool. I just don't want it dark. I'm not that happy with the colours in that. So you've got the clear as well. I'm not ready for that. I'm not alright. Oh my god, I was going to do something just as I forgot. Anyway, that's nowhere near finished, obviously. Let's go. Oh, this is an owl shift. I'll have to check it out. I hadn't seen the owl shifter one. It's lovely. It reminds me of a Mariola image I did when I first started colouring. Oh, I know which one you mean. When I got the book, I realised I've coloured half of the images already. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice, Heather. I love it. It's pretty basic. It's not finished though. I never got the wildflower from Christine because I have so many in PDF. I just print on my pages and didn't really like colouring the same image twice. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's a beautiful book. I do have a few of them on PDF. I've got lots of paper everywhere. It's just grabbing one quickly is the thing. I haven't got any there. Use. I've got scrap paper everywhere. Enough of that. Let that dry. Alright, let's try these babies. Hopefully they're nice colours, and hopefully the bullet tip, which I didn't really think about at the time very much because they're big and thick. But and that's what made me think when I was talking on the stream about the bullet tip not being real big on the picture. But if they are, they'd be good for backgrounds. Yeah, rightio. I could see this sticky over it, but let's see what these are like. So this is just cheap Anko, like everything that's Anko. Kind of organised them, they look prettier. They got names on them or anything. Cover cap tightly. Shake pen 10 times before use. Recap. Yep, that's water based. Thank God for that. 3mm bullet tip. No name on it though. It doesn't tell you whether it's gold or. I think that's 10, well and truly. Gotta activate it. Now when you're ready. Beautiful, well done. I'm sure you do. BMS colour on YouTube or Patreon. Yep. Made in India. That's the one. That India or China or Indonesia. Because I create a plastic visually coloured that I hadn't coloured with you, so I can follow along again. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a nice gold. Oh, yeah. Depending on what light you're in. Oh, stop flashing out. But yeah, if I tilt it that way a bit, yeah, it's a nice gold. So it's a big bullet tip. I didn't think it'd be that small, but it'd be good for background. Oh, got to activate them all. Awesome, Meryl, I'm hoping to come back to YouTube. She's waiting for a light in my new room. She's on the way. Come on. Come on, I can see you green. I can see you leaking down. Slowly coming down the bullet. It's on its way. It's nearly there. There she is. Thank God there's only 8. Says 10 times, but you know, yeah, count 10. Oh, see how to write that too. It's only letter paper, like that come in the mail. There's nothing on its way. It's nearly there. It's nearly there. And when I did see them and I got them, it's like, well, I do have metallics, but they could be a different colour. You never know. They'd be good for back. I reckon they'd be good on some backgrounds because there's plenty of it. Like the tip on them isn't a bad size, or 1, 2, 3, 4. I love it being a tennis stream a lot when I'm done with work, so I can do more than work and work. Not a bad colour. Not a pink fan. That's why. That's a nice colour. It's not bad. See, I'm doing those swatching, laminating the pouches, and now I've got more coming. I don't think I'll be able to swatch the bling, like the jelly glaze and the pearl drops in it, because they're dimension. Well, the jelly glaze does have a little bit of dimension to it, but not like the pearl drops in it. They're like a lot more 3D. I love watching it come down. It's like after a rain up in the mountains and the creek. Oh, yum! And the creeks filling up with water. I've always wanted to do that. A dry creek bed and sit, on the bank, and after a rain, because you don't know, you could be dry and you could be in there, and next minute, you got this flood of water coming. But I would love to sit there and watch this dry creek bed like you see on the nature movies, and the water comes down and for the first time and in ages and comes through. That'd be cool. think that nib was going to move for a minute. Coppery ones are pretty. They're pretty colours. It's funny when you're swatching them too, like if you do it on freehand paper like this, how you start off small and get bigger. Oh, Bizarre Pet Vets is on, and you've got a goanna on there. I'm just trying to hurry it along a bit for you guys while I do this, sitting there waiting. Oh, you know, there. Silver looks right. So dark silver, it's a nice light silver. Into these babies. Good. Yeah. They're just markers, they're nothing special. I didn't go through, but like I said, it's cheap paper. Yeah, they're pretty ordinary, like, otherwise. They're only cheap. Well, I know. It was $7, I think, which is not a real cheap market, really. Do I need them? Not really. Will I use them for what I was going to? I don't think so. No. No, I don't think I will. But you know, you try these things once. Sometimes you won't try them again. They're really ordinary, cheap market colours. Maybe these two would be worth $7. That's grey. I go brown, not copper. Yeah, really ordinary colours. Waste of money. Yeah, horrible. Cheap, like letter paper. You know, mail paper. The metallics are nice colours. They're all right. But not them. They're pretty ordinary. Didn't really need them. Have to go. Cam's been ferreting and his clothes are yucky. Got to do washing and shopping. Ferreting. Oh, yeah. Bye all, Heather. Thanks so much for streaming. Yep. Thank you for being here, guys. Probably stream next week, I suppose. Alright, take care of yourselves. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Alright. Thank you guys for being here. Take care.